So many companies are going bankrupt, but why we don't respect ourselves anymore? Look at here, right? I'm here on pickup. I'm not gonna mention who is the broker, who is the whatever, right? I'm here since the morning. Now, I don't wanna lie to you. I'll show the time. It's 11, can you see it? 11:30, you know what? And on my paperwork, I have, you know what, like if I'm late with 15 minutes, that is $50 fine. If I'm late with a half hour, that's around $100. If I'm more than a half hour late, it's $150. And I signed it because it's bad market and I need these loads to make some money or kind of make zero money, right? Just to cover the bills of the truck, trailer and everything. But why when we stay here, the broker can say, we pay detention after 5 hours. Or they allowed to say, we don't pay detention at all. Or they allowed to say, you usually get detention after 3 hours, right? Or layover is just $250. My payment for the truck trailer insurance every day is $300. But they give me $250. They still make me a negative of $50 beside the fuel because it's Florida and the reefer it's running. The engine is running, AC it's running. That is another maybe $70 to $80 a day. Just keep running and waiting for the door. And now I have a case with another broker who was a layover. It's a week. He's not able to pay me the $250. He's running away. He doesn't answer the email. He doesn't answer the phone for $250. And that load was not so great, how you think, guys. But for $250, they allowed to ghost us and do that stuff. But if we complain, oh, we're gonna write you a review, you're the bad guy, we're not gonna work with you and blah, 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 you know? When truck drivers will have the respect between us. For example, me, if I'm gonna hire a driver, I'm gonna pay him 30% from the gross or 28, depends on the markets, right? But I talked with one Indian guy, he's getting paid 50 cents per mile. Imagine, my average for drivers is like 65 cents a mile, average right now. He's getting 50%. For the team, it's 78 to 82 cents a mile. But the Indian guys, they work for 60 cents a mile because it's an Indian company. And imagine how we're gonna survive when people are lowering their standards. But I think at the time, all the Indian guys will understand the real cost of living in the States. And they're not gonna wanna work for 50 cents, of course. It'll take some time. But why we don't respect each other? It's so many trucking companies breaking down. FMCSA is cracking on us. So many crimes, cargo thefts. Like myself, I have 3 locks, guys. 3 locks for trailer to make sure it'll be harder for somebody to pull the load. Because if the load is gonna get stolen, I'll be again responsible for that. I'm so many things responsible. My insurance, my DOT, my PTI inspection stuff. But some people don't understand the cost and don't get cheap loads, guys, because cheap loads are gonna kill the industry, even myself. I'm thinking if another year, I have still 2 more years for my loans on the truck. If it'll be more than 2 years and it'll be the same market bad, I'll get out. I'll just gonna get owner operators and load them, and I'm gonna have any truck. Maybe I'm gonna rent some trailers, but myself, I'm not gonna drive the truck anymore because it's so much harder now, it's so much less money, and I'm not sure if it's even worth it. Look at this gentleman, how long he is parking, you know, on 90 degrees, turnpike. But he's doing his best, as everybody should do it. We should like, guys, subscribe, and make sure you're gonna know how to park. Subscribe.